Come on. Come on. Rpra 1 Loft race Yearlings, Saturday morning. The morning after Richmond. There's one just come. Come on. I can't really make out what's going on with them. I mean, the winner's doing the time yesterday, 3 hours 16, and a group came really well and straight on the trap. Shows everything's, this is the one that's just come back, S419, the start of it. Come on, girl. Yeah. I mean, I'm really disappointed with the numbers because every pigeon that went is capable, and it's just disheartening, but just got to put my thinking cap on, and I mean, we won't rush them back up there for the next one and give them time to recover. But you know, the health, there's no signs of any trouble with the health. I mean, obviously this one's just come, she's tired. Come on, girl. Miss Mealy this morning, but went around all the boxes and the drop-ins are nice. And yeah, yesterday a tracker pigeon went, a 6-year-old cock of mine who has raced on the north as a young bird. He went to workshop last week as a trainer. Obviously no ETS tag on, but we put a tracker on him. That's one of the Scottish pigeons that didn't go, that got cut. And he came amazingly over the Pennines. He stopped actually after liberation. He went down after 30 minutes, which may be, you know, I don't know if he saw the parowinds or something strike in, because he's an old boy. 30 minutes he went down and he got up again. They came down the side of the Lake District and then he dog-legged right over the Pennines, which you don't normally, well, you wouldn't have thought they would have come across the Pennines, but he came nowhere near workshop where he went last week. He dog-legged back across and then down the western side through Nantwich, Shrewsbury, came on down Kidderminster. He landed a couple of times and he was back late afternoon. But he hasn't got the speed of the Yearlings, obviously, but the route he came was surprised me. I'm thinking whether the rate like Rpra last year and this point, which is 20 miles further, whether the pigeons are trying to come round, or some of them come round the Pennines, whereas before I have gone further east, and then perhaps they're coming more down the east side and by the side of the Lake District. It's hard to say, but obviously the next race point, Anwick, is right on that northeast coast there, but depending on the wind and what have you, pigeons will come various ways. But definitely the first first groups yesterday, I mean, there's no doubt that those pigeons came A to B and raced home in a great time. I mean, a lot quicker than I thought actually. I mean, the wind was variable and it was westerly quite a long way down, and then they called a north-northwest, probably about 70 miles down. But yeah, I didn't think they'd actually do that time. I thought 3.5, 3:40. But a beautiful morning at the Lofts, and I'm just hoping more will work in over the next few days, and then we'll recoup, and weather permitting, we'll go, you know, sort of, won't be this week, it'll be next week, week commencing the following week on the Monday. We'll get them flying around the loft and get them get the fitness up again and happiness, and away to go. And then we're on to the final. I'll keep the clock running now, and I need to turn up, feed them in, and replenish them. But well done to the winners yesterday, and you know, performances put up by certain pigeons. I mean, the one that was third yesterday, I think I did say it was second last week, and fourth on Ashbourne. I'll try and get a picture of that pigeon later actually. And then the Northman, his pigeons are coming really well, Alistair, and actually he's had 2 back this morning, so he's got 6 out of his 6, which, you know, he's got a good team there to go on with. So a very strong contender. But and James Zess and Alison, who won it yesterday, I mean, they've got their 2 out of 2. So yeah, it's going to be exciting times ahead for them. Hard work for me and stressful, but that's what I do. Another gone a bit grayer again last night, but anyway, you got a beautiful morning for racing today. Glorious all over the country, I think. So the Nationals and the Bicker racing. So I hope you all have a great day's racing. All the best, everybody.